now. Okay. Hello, guys, and welcome back to a new stream. Um, it's I have maybe forgotten to start the stream. So we're just going to restart real quick. Okay. Yeah. Hello, guys. Welcome back to your new achievement run. Um. You maybe saw the thumbnail, so you should know that um, we are doing the no more petitions achievement as Poland, and it's not that hard if you go Poland, Lithuania, which I'm going to. So we are just going to quickly do that achievement, and after that we are just going to um, look that we might also do the Mexico achievement where you conquer all of your old territories, which actually should be a lot harder. But yeah. So first of all, just basic industry research and shit. Poland is a relatively strong country if Germany and the Soviet Union wouldn't exist. Um, that's a cool fact about Poland. Um, at the beginning, no one needs planes, so we're just going to produce a bit of basic shit. And it's going to be interesting because I'm playing unhistorical. Germany could do something weird, so I'm really interested on what Germany will do. And I also hope that the Soviet Union goes to civil war. Um, and one small problem actually with Poland and Lithuania is that they nerfed collaboration governments in the latest update, so they don't get 30% more surrender progress, less surrender progress, but only 25. So it's harder now to capitulate the Soviet Union and the USA with that. And I quickly need to look up something. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. First two focuses, basically all of your problems are fixed as Poland with this path. Like, I don't see the reason why you should go historical with Poland, because the historical is like really bad and you need to balance the power for the beginning of the game, and it's just a bit annoying. Of course, you can get really good buffs, but is it really worth it? That's the question. Okay, the Soviets are going civil war and Germany is going historical. So I'm probably just going to give up the Danzig and just let Germany have it. It's not that deep, to be honest. Um, so yeah, research lot, and now we get our German Saxon king, which is one of the strongest leaders in the game because of the compliance gain. And compliance gain is in general just really good, especially as you if you go communist with liberated workers, but it's still very strong. Like when you look at Bulgaria, this one focus I don't know what they were thinking, but I think they were just smoking a lot of weed. Otherwise, I cannot explain why this is such an OP focus. Like, what the fuck? Like, the daily compliance gain is already by far strong enough. But then the political power gain and the weekly stability, that's just completely crazy. So first political power for partial mob. So we get a really big industry at the start. Um, yeah. Just like I said, Poland is strong. It has a lot of manpower. It only starts with half of the core population of Germany, so actually not that bad. And now I'm going to fix up the peasant problem because peasants, because don't wanna get this national spirit, like mm, not that good. Uh, minus 50% construction speed, bro. Holy shit. But yeah, that's just how it is Poland. But yeah, we are 1 year into the game and then all of our problems have disappeared, which is uh, really funny actually that you can fix your problems like that fast. Okay, yeah, I wanted to sell them. Oh, I have. Whoops. Okay, Poland also starts with a strong army. Of course, it's not fully equipped, but it's still more division than Germany has. And we hired this guy, so we can reform our army relatively quick. Agrarian reforms. So, by the way, you can technically do more focuses because when you start this focus, the peasant strikes get delayed by 70 days, so you could do more useful focuses in the time, but let's just not risk it. And by the way, you can then do invest into Eastern Poland, which is one of the strongest focuses in the Polish industry tree. By the way, I really like the Polish focus tree because it has like a really good industry tree, a nice little navy tree, the Plan West and Plan East things are also not good, but it's a cool gimmick in the Polish focus tree. And you have your army and navy, and of course the political tree is also really nice, and you can like do the between the seas concepts. So you're going to visit into Eastern Poland, getting 3 civs and 1 mil, which is like really important. Um, with the next political power, I'm actually going to do improved worker conditions because it gives a lot of stability. This is always a worth it decision. Really in the beginning when you don't really need the factory output, and in the late game when you also don't need the factory output because you have infinite guns. Um, I really like just having a lot of stability because otherwise you get like strikes and shit and it's really annoying. Okay, the Soviet Union are going fourth international, so they're going left opposition. So we might see Trotsky and China continues their civil war. I also find it funny that when Chiang Kai-shek gets killed, just his wife is now the king of China or the queen. Um, it's actually relatively funny. So dispersed industry. So I'm a player that likes to not really civ greed, but I like be to have civs. It's not really civ greeding, but I just like having civs because you can like build way faster in the late game because yes, my builds are mostly late game, so of course I have a different play style with Germany, but mostly late game builds, so I can get a lot of civs and shit. And anti-comment and pact. No, I'm not going to join that. Would Yeah, okay, I don't know. So the next thing is these two shits because you get in the long term you get two stability and you get more party support, so you actually get more than two stability. So it's a long time investment. And yeah, I think just completing out of the industry tree is the play here because I can get the fifth research slot really quick, which will be important because if you have more research slots, you can just research a lot more in the long run, which is, in my opinion, definitely worth it. Um, Poland also starts with relatively good generals, um, which is actually surprising. But yeah, Poland wasn't that weak in the Second World War. They had a lot of troops and they were sandwiched between two major countries. Um, so yeah, on anti-fascist rates, also the same thing with these two, and you will see that I have like a lot more stability in the first 2 months of the 2 years of the game, which is really, really good. So one problem with playing unhistorical, uh, the Baltics could go down the Soviet sim path, but lucky me, no one of the Baltics does that, which is pretty rare to be honest. And they of course could do like the industry focus tree and like look at this. What the fuck were they cooking with the Baltics? Modernize industry, 4 civs, 2 civs, 3 mills. Like there's some really strong focuses here, and every one of these single countries has this. If you like let them live, or if they like join democratic Germany, they can get like 60 factories each, so really strong the industry focus trees. So yeah, um, Lithuania is going fascist, I think. Oh, they could also do the monarchist path. So yeah, new Polish industry. I also need a civ to finally um, build a good army. So I'm now going to reform my division, and this is the division I will be using for the rest of the game. Probably. I don't have any reason to change it really. Of course, it's now not looking good with the equipment, but later it will just like I will get really good industry from the Baltics. So yeah, now these two focuses also give more shit, and after these two focuses are done, I can get my fifth research slot, which will be nice because then I have two more than the Soviet Union, so it definitely should get me a big um, advantage over the Soviet Union because yes, the Soviet Union is easier to beat than the Germans because the Germans have like me for builds and economy of conquest, so they get weaker over time, while the Soviet just get stronger, stronger, and stronger over time. So you need to kill the Soviets first. Okay, you don't need to, but you should kill them first, and I could get one of these guys, but I don't know. Maybe actually I should. Yeah, I can. No, I'm going for industry. More for industry. Okay, yeah, I guess this one does. This is actually a relatively good air design. It's not the best, but it's definitely the second best. And yeah, I should start with the agencies and shit. I should not be too late with that, otherwise it might be a bit of problems. And I also should start building rubber really early because I'm not getting any natural rubber. That's just not happening. And now I can get the next research lot, and it's really strong. So now the standard agency upgrades. So the problem is the Soviet Union could have a civil war in Ukraine and they win instantly, like the uprising. But the uprising also could start like in the north here, and the civil war just could go on for like a few years. So yeah, okay, it, yeah, it is. Okay, okay, they win instantly. Is it Trotsky? No, it's a guy I don't know, but it's Siberian Lenin, whatever the fuck that this means, but okay. But yeah, like you can see, they instantly just smash through enemy lines because they have like double the divisions. So yeah, and they have way more bad national spirits than they do. So yeah, I don't think the Soviet Union will live much longer. Okay, now this is really the last focus I'm going to do, and then my industry is really big actually, like 50 factories is actually relatively good. Like if you look at Romania, they only have 30, France only has 80, so I'm actually not that bad off. So, yeah, just like I said, Poland is a relatively strong country actually, and Poland makes a lot of fun as long as you don't play historical AI or the historical folk. Okay, the historical folklore of Poland can make fun because you can also form Poland, Lithuania. So, yeah. Um, the next thing is going to do is limited conscription because I will need the manpower in the long run. And also passive defense, okay, my spy got kept, not captured, but resetted. Oh yeah, okay, I definitely need to get this guy, by the way. Otherwise it will be a bit, it will take a lot longer to get the collab government. And no, I just like research in general. Um, Recruiting here and then restore the royal Siem? Siem? I don't know, but it gives us infinite monarchist support. So in like 5 years, I'm going to be 100% monarchist, which gives good stability. And Grand Battle Plan, yes, large unit tactics, which will be nice. And yeah, then we're going to support monarchism in Lithuania because we are going to annex them. later, which will be a lot of fun. And if they just would have, if they just do this focus, they would get so much industry, but none of the politics is okay. They actually do. Okay, and here I can't see it anymore. So yeah, will be an interesting game. I don't think it will be hard because just like I already said, Poland is a relatively strong country. So yeah, now we can support monarchism in Lithuania. I think it needs a lot of political power, but yeah, I mean, this is like my fourth time doing Poland Lithuania, so I should be better probably, but yeah, like it shouldn't be that hard to do that shit. So yeah. So when this guy is at 50, I'm just going to quiet Intel, and then I'm just going to wait until this operative is here, and then just I can start the mission. And also operations are always important. Okay, I need more on support equipment, and I also need flower processing. And now just Seducer, always pick Seducer because they are the strongest. And now it's done. And yeah, now we just need to wait a bit, and then the Soviet Union will be kept relatively easy. Yeah, okay, here. Proper guys, monarchism sentiment. Then we are going to do the Royal Guard, otherwise you cannot do this focus. And you need like certain amount of strength, so you need to click this 3 times before you can do any of the other decisions. So we're just going to do that real quick, and then we can use something different than political power. And by the way, swaying the Lithuanian generals is relatively worth it because yeah, okay, it's not really worth it. I'm not going to need all of these generals. Okay, I thought Poland will would have a bit less generals that than they actually have. So yeah, okay, fair enough. Um, just like I said, we need a lot of protect power, where stability also helps. Like having stability is like really OP to be honest. Like if you have zero stability, you have minus 50% factory output. And if you have 100% stability, you have plus 20. So it's a really big difference. And are these units shit? Yes. Okay, not really. But I'm just still going to convert them because they will keep a lot of the experience actually. And yeah, I just like it more if the units are more like if almost every one of the units is the same. I just liked it more. So I'm also going to prepare my army on the Baltic border to be ready to invade. Next thing is rapid domination because I like the soft attack. I like soft attack a lot if you haven't noticed. So now, yeah, we clamp down on Danzig, even though we are probably going to give it up to the Germans. Maybe they even offer us Slovakia because they do that now apparently when you're not playing historically. Or maybe Germany just dies to the new federation. That is also really possibility that exists, but they're actually currently helping them because I don't know, they hate Greece or France, I don't know. What the fuck is this war already? But okay, yeah, more rubber processing, and the first collab is done. Ooh, that's really lucky. We see Danzig, and now just this, this, um, this, and yeah, Titan control I should probably do. Um, the National Defense Funds is also really strong, and now we have our ports back almost. And because we have this guy as a leader, it also is even faster now. I'm going to use the horses for garrison. And like, look at this, how much compliance we get because of the unification propaganda and everything. Oh, by the way, hi. The guy which the name I cannot pronounce, and I will not even try because it will probably be like a war crime against the against the language. So yeah. Okay, what do I need for? Okay, 80% compliance. Yeah, okay, this should be really easy. Um, okay. Yeah, like this is 0.7% shit is like really crazy. Okay, then just tighten control and we should be done because now, yeah, okay. Now after this focus, I can ban the Nazis from the from Danzig. So I finally have the control over the city, and it's also not called Danzig anymore, but Gdansk. So a Polish victory. Um, okay, these two, and I think I can then do Lithuania. Yes, I can. Or yes. Um, 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 how claim politics? Is Germany really doing that? Okay, that's a big problem. That's a really big problem. Um, yeah, I don't like that. Can you stop Germany, please? Would be nice. Okay, now Kingdom of Lithuania. Um, what? Lithuania hasn't banned monarchism. Okay, it's back down to 70. I think they have counter decisions to do that. I didn't knew that. Okay, then we're just going to expand resources, I guess, in the meantime, and probably die to Germany. If I look at the situation right here, um, yeah, really nice, nice run, guys. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here now. I'm cooked. I'm just cooked basically. I mean, it's a really weak Germany. They don't have Austria, they don't have the Sudetenland, they don't have anything, they only have Meme. Um, so like if they do Danzig or war, I just can give them Danzig. It's not that deep. But if they are going the claims on Baltics, um, they're just going to declare war on me. I cannot do anything about that. That's a really big problem. The good thing is the USA might be in the allies because of Mexico really quick. Yes, there we have it. So hopefully I don't have to fight the UK because otherwise this will be a really long game. And yeah, Germany declared war on me. They did the claims on the Baltics. Yay. Okay. Yeah, fuck. Um, okay. Interesting, interesting. Really nice game, guys. GG. Okay. Um, yeah. Oh my God, the Netherlands exists. No, I don't want any of your wars. Defeat fascism. Why not? Ah, okay. Then new plan, I guess. I don't know. Um, I think maybe like this. Okay, this is prob no Lithuania joined the allies. I mean, I can. Oh my God, these two joined the allies. Like, oh, fuck this game. I mean, I don't have to reform the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, but it would be a lot easier. Uh, okay, yeah, that's okay. Germany, yeah, okay, Germany's just completely cooked now. Um, huh, cool, really cool. Huh, defense Poland, I guess. Okay, Netherlands kept not that big of a problem, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I can defeat the Soviets with the Allies, but they're just going to liberate them, and then they still exist, and that doesn't give me anything, so I'm not going to. And now Germany is trying to push on the main front, but they are way too late for that because Königsberg is cleaned. Okay, they're still pushing me. Really nice. Uh, okay, this just turned in a way more interesting game. Okay, then we can maybe encircle Germans here. How do the asiatische Schutztruppe? What the fuck? Okay, um, better artillery, and then here. Okay, fuck, I want to do this. Yeah, maybe encirclement here. They should get like the modern day borders of Poland now. But yeah, could have been a better game to be honest. Okay, they actually pushing me. That's relatively sad actually. Okay, they don't really have none of front line right now, so okay, it does make sense to be honest. But still, I mean, it's a really weak Germany. How much factories do they really have? Yeah, like not much. I have half of the factories of Germany. Britain has more than Germany alone, and they're fighting the USA and not even France. Um, oh, France is going communist. Okay, nice. develop Upper Silesia, then maybe we can finally make an encirclement here, but if they attack me, we can't. Okay, then the next doctrine is the engineering, field engineering, because it just gives good terrain buffs. Um, Trucks I don't have. Yay. Now I should be able to push them out of this port, to be honest. Yes, encirclament. And yeah, we just going to kill them. It's not that deep. So, yes. Germany has less divisions now, and I have a shorter front line. Um, yeah, the problem is Poland is still really flat, and I cannot change anything about that. Bro, are the allies even doing anything? No. Okay, nice. Then better railway stations, and now kill this and circle here. Yeah, uh, yeah. I'm not as cooked as I thought I was. So yeah, and I upgrade and this and maybe an encirclement down here. Yeah, okay, nice. And then all of the German tanks are gone, and massive W for Poland. And Germany doesn't even have enough equipment for their units. Like that was really fast. But yeah, okay. Yeah, Germany's basically dead now. Afghanistan, okay. I don't know if you really want to join the Germans at this point, but yeah. Um, Maybe I can push here an easy quick push. Yes. Um, Maybe I should try to push the port actually, because it would get me supply here. So, okay. Let's go. And yeah, okay. That was okay. Uh, okay, they're retreating. I should probably use this now to move in here. Now I have a land crossing here. They just give this shit up. Oh, it's sea low. I'm already that close to Berlin. Okay, nice. Mm, Still don't have supply, so maybe I should push this. And actually, I should do trucks, which I don't do right now. Okay, now Germany is just regrouping or some shit, and I just can encircle them here. Okay, I cannot just encircle them here, but I can just encircle them here because the German AI is dumb as fuck. So, yeah, easy win. Then I'm going to remove the embargoed economy. The allies are not even sending that much air support. Like, I was expecting more from the allies, but okay. Is this hill, everything hill? Okay, yeah, then I'm just going to walk into Berlin if the Germans let me. It's that easy. Fall of Berlin, easy peasy. Polish forces, biggest German double L in history. And now I can attack this tile from two sides. And the German army is basically dead after that. Um, I can build more shit. Okay. Yeah, just like I said, I like this. And the more mills here. So, okay, I cannot push here right now, even though they don't have supplies. I need to wait for a bit of planning. So, yeah. Hmm. Now maybe if I push them fast enough. Armor's crazy. Doesn't matter which I'm going down because I'm not using armor. And yeah, the German army is encircled here, so we're going to cook them. And just more encirclements in general up here. I think if they are leaving here because they are dumb. Okay, I should have pinned that, but yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Um, can I get an encirclement here? Not really. Okay, now the German army is dead here. They have less divisions than I have now. So yeah, I don't know what Germans are cooking. So I think I'm just going to run them. I mean, I could start battle planning, but if I want to is the question, because I don't have a lot of manpower, by the way. I'm just noticing that. Um, yeah, prepared. Oh my God. Fuck the allies. Yeah, democratic. So I cannot do a collaboration government just because. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Maybe I should have thought about that before joining the allies, but I cannot do shit about it now, so shit happens, I guess. If like I'm feeling really evil right now, um, like really, really evil no right now. So we'll just relatively quick reorganize all of these divisions and then just do the port trick and do a little bit of trolling to the Germans because I think they deserve it because I'm really pissed about that I cannot do a collaboration government right now. So yeah. Yeah, okay, take this island before some shit happens and it gets stuck or something like that. And now we should probably see, yeah, troops leaving this port to go into this port. Fucking Americans, stop annoying me. Oh my god, if the Americans take that, I will not do anything about it that because I can't. Yay. Okay, a German division reinforced. Nice. Like the American troops shouldn't even have supply right now. Yeah, he ruined it. Fuck you, America. I don't like you. I don't like you. Um, okay. Yeah, then just continue with the general push. Germany still doesn't have a lot of divisions, so it's still pretty easy. The Allies don't have a front line with Germany, so yeah. Germany should be cooked. Yeah, okay, now I just can do the frontline offensive. And Germany is dead now. Wasn't that hard. Non-command power will be important. Yeah, just take the cities and encircle a few more divisions, and everything will be fine. More research and come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh my god, they have a division there. Then I'm just going around. No! Oh my god, 5 year plan is gone, okay. Now, now, yes, now. Okay, nice. Can I deploy more divisions? No, I don't really have the guns for that. Okay, yeah. And now I've researched all the tech I need for good good airplanes. So I'm not going to build good airplanes. No, I'm not because I don't have air XP. A really nice mechanic, by the way. Yeah, okay. We're just crushing Germany absolutely. Um, was to be expected after they are both the Allies and the United States, and I almost have all of the war score because the Allies didn't do shit, and I cannot even puppet shit because I'm in the Allies. Like being in the Allies is like one of the worst things that can happen to you, and I should probably also take the German Navy because maybe I am going to need it. I mean, that might be, I might have to give up a German state now. No, I don't. Okay, nice. Yeah, nice war. Um, bye bye allies. I don't need you. And now I'm free again to do whatever the fuck I want. So the question now is, are my other collabs gone? Nine. No. Okay, good. Whew, okay. Yeah. Scientist. Do I wanna hire one? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't need the PP otherwise. So, yeah. Mountaineers. I mean, I have nothing else to do except better garrison actually. Um, because Germany will rise up probably, so I'm just going to build the biggest garrison I can so Germany doesn't explode into 50 million states or some shit like that. And yeah, they also have a lot of rubber there, actually. Yeah, okay, nice. Um, it's back to 20. Uh, okay. Why should I demobilize my economy? I have no reason. Okay. Does something give me political power? No. Then I should just don't do a focus to be honest. But okay. Um, yeah. Let's see how it turns out at in the end. Um, maybe I should build more synthetic refineries. So yeah, now I have to put up the monarchist support again. Yay. Really nice mechanic here. Yeah, okay, but it does it gets up really fast to be honest. So now I finally can build planes. Yes. And I actually have captured some German ones. and American ones, and what the fuck do I know? I have captured, and I don't care, so I will just sell them for profit. Soviet tanks. Germany bought Soviet and French tanks. Okay, interesting plan you had going there, Germany. Okay. Mm, yeah, I don't really have that much rubber, but yeah, I didn't even know I have communist influence. I never saw that, but I mean, it allows me to do anti-communist raids, which gives me just more stability. So after these 30 days, it's back up to over 80, but I want it at 100 actually, because if it's at 100, um, they accept to 100%, and yeah. I mean, you can set up a counter revolution in your own territory, but the problem with that is that Lithuania is in the Allies, and the Allies will join that, so mm, not really the best thing to happen. Um, yeah, just more production. I should also train more divisions. I also later also need coast guards because the Soviet Union will naval invade. Um, some over 80. Okay, good. Now, uh, because they are at war with Iran. And why are they not even pushing into Iran? Is it that hard? Oh my god. Ah, okay. I could help the allies now with Iran, but do I really want to is the question. Because not really, to be honest. Yeah, let's just see how much this shit is going up. Okay. More planes, and they should also design CAS. Yes. I mean, I could go to war with the allies. That's always a possibility. But do I really want to go to war with the allies? Like, what the fuck? Um, they cannot even push into Iran. Okay, now they finally can. Oh my god. Took them long enough. Ha. Oh my god. Might as well do Plan East in the meantime. Okay, here's civilian shit. Okay, I'm building relatively quick now because I have actually a lot of factories to be honest. And yeah, I think I have more factories than France. Yes, I can compete with the United Kingdom in factories actually. By the way, it's only 1940 and I have all of Germany. I'm just noticing that. That that's a thing that happens. Um, why enemy bombing? Whoops. Um, yeah, anti-communist, anti-democratic raids for more stability, and these communists really fuck up because they have it like for 2 years. Yay, really nice that you have this shit for 2 full years. Austria-Hungary. Okay. I wasn't planning on attacking them, but okay. Yeah, I think the 1,000 guns are just the cheapest, to be honest. Um, more rubber, more rubber, more rubber, even more rubber. Um, yeah, maybe more oil gain because might be useful. And can they please kick out Iran? They have 11 mils. How are they surviving that long? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Mm, yeah. Yeah. I just need to wait now until they kill Iran. I can't do much shit. Otherwise, like, but how are the allies so bad? They they have like the USA in their faction and everything, and they cannot get shit done. Like, what the fuck are the allies cooking? Okay, to be honest, just more troops. I'm going to need them against the Soviets. Maybe a few more guns, more planes. Yeah, it's not much you need to defeat the Soviet Union, to be honest. I mean, I could just justify a war goal against them and not do this focus, but yeah. Oh, I can do the between the scenes concept. That will be nice. Just waiting for 1,000 guns. You lose guns like really quick, so I think it's just worth it. Okay, that's the max it goes, so just quiet it down. Okay, construction, more resources, so I also get more rubber, and it's down to 80 again. But I should have 1k guns soon. Yes. Okay, nice. Um, more mountaineers and um, yeah, no, maybe like this guy for more stability and shit. Yeah, between the seas concept, the Romania will probably not accept, but who cares? I just want affection. So the allies stop annoying me. What the how is the flame tank called? What? Uh, Valville Dragon. That's a crazy name for a flame tank. Not gonna lie. Okay. Mm, so monarchism is back up, but the allies cannot defeat Iran. They just can't. Why are the allies so weak? What the fuck happened to them? Why didn't they even start like one naval invasion or some shit like that? Like they're just doing nothing. Protect Tehran. They could just peace out actually. Like generally they could just peace out with the allies. So I'm kind of hoping they do that before they cannot do that anymore. Franco, Finno-Russian sponsored rally in our capital. No, gives me more monarchism support. communist influence. Does this come from Finland and not from the Soviet Union? Okay, nice. Huh. Mm, okay, no, they cannot do this focus anymore. Peace conference. France kept. What the fuck? The France was it with the Soviet Union? Okay. Oh. Okay. Um, I need more manpower. Otherwise, this will not end well. Um, like there's no one I can even invite. Like, where should I get um the manpower from? Okay, it's basically fucked. To be honest, I should have just played historical. To be honest, what the fuck? Um, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that shit. Should I just restart? On historical would be like 50,000 times easier. I'm just going to restart. I'm I'm not going to do through that pain. That's a thing I'm not willing to do. I'm dumb, yes, but I'm not that dumb to put me through that shit. I'm just going to play historical and just forget what happened. That is probably the best thing I can do right now. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I hate my life. Okay, restart. Hello guys, welcome back. Ah, yeah, really nice experience. Um, I'm going for Lithuania earlier now this time. I have decided, just a coincidence that I have decided that. Um, but yeah, um, I'm going to Lithuania early because I can. Because okay, then I just shit on industry, just rush down Lithuania and then the Baltics, and then I just be happy that you won. Oh fuck, that's my tactic. No, no, okay, now fulfill the 5th of November Act, whatever the fuck this even says. Okay. Agency, okay, cannot even do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything of that. Okay, every constitution, then I also get more PP and remember the of the Rhineland, 4-year plan, yuhui, pi, ha, hu, hu, papa. Um, operator, Soviet Union, yeah, and quickly, I think I need do something real quick actually. Um, yeah, okay. Um, yeah, no, I cannot really do anything about that. Mm, Wait a sec. Might have an idea. Um, just do something quick. Um, um, here. Just reusing the shit I already have used. Yay. So, you're back. Okay, so since it's historical now, it should be a lot easier. I don't know why like this focus get completed 2 times, but okay. So we will now um hopefully win this time and not have a Soviet Union that surrounds me with all the on 4 sides, 3 sides, okay. I mean, yeah, okay, I could have released Germany and then the front line would have been shorter and everything and shit. But yeah, then yeah, okay, Germany's my faction, then yeah, okay. I could have done that, but now it's too late. And now I cannot change anything about it. So I hope I will have more fun this campaign than I did last one. So yeah, so we're just going to fill the real gaps, then do agrarian reforms again, and I'm going to rush down the monarchy in Lithuania, even though they can have like way more factories. I think it's just worth it for the manpower. I mean, you really need to depend on, you really need to look at how long you wait like until they do this shit. Maybe they even do their initiate focuses until I annex them. Maybe, but who knows? So yeah, let's just look what happens. Okay, it's historical, so it shouldn't be that surprising what happened. Um, yeah. Normally I like the unhistorical shit way more because you don't know what happened, because you don't know what happens. But on historical, you can also have your fun, and a lot of achievements are just way easier on historical. So if you can do that, then why not just do it? I mean, why the fuck would you make your life harder than it already is? So yeah, historical is just a nice shit. I mean, giving up Danzig is not like the best option, but sacrifices have to be made. And that sacrifice is in this case Danzig, and no one likes them anyways, so who cares? Um, then I'm quickly going to reform my army so it's not shit. Chinese United Front forms, okay, nice. Then just rushing down this shit because I mean, yeah, I mean, I could just look up the tutorial I made on Poland Lithuania. I just now realized, um, but okay, I basically forgot everything, and I basically also forgot to do this shit. Yay. Um, then I also need this. Okay, there's a lot of things you need to do actually, which I completely forgot. But yeah, Um, yeah, okay. Just a few upgrades and shit happens. So, construction 2, radio's always worth it. Localized training center. By the way, about the new Navy update, I don't think that many people understand how the new Navy works. Because I see a lot of people just building like these naval supply ups and naval headquarters for extra range because they don't understand that you have to select a different main base with just control right click, and I just realized that it's completely illegal that ships are in Danzig. Real nice feature, by the way. um yeah, so I have just so um the new naval update kind of did the opposite of what it should have done. I mean, I like the new navy. It's like easier to manage now. If it's really easier to understand, this is the question. But it's definitely easier to manage because you can now just select the main base. You can also wait. Like, where can you select it here? I don't know anymore. Just a shift right click on the naval base you wanna station. Um, the navy and everything will be fine. Like here, bam, they're going down. And I think they changed this because like the navy just went into random ports you didn't want them to, so they now have just one main base, so that shit doesn't happen. This is the only explanation I have why they changed that, or why they should change that. So um, it was annoying, to be honest. So it makes sense that they changed it. Um, so yeah, I like the new Navy update, but I think like when I played it the first time, I also didn't understand that you have to select like a main naval base. Um, so yeah, I understand why other people don't understand it, but yeah, it's pretty funny when you see them building ports and shit. And I think also a lot of people don't understand the new naval invasion shit, which is a lot easier to understand now. Okay, not a lot easier, but easier in my opinion. So I think people just don't like hate the Navy so much that they don't even want to understand Navy, which is pretty funny because if you're building a big sexy ass fleet which kills like the UK fleet or the American fleet, it's really it's a really nice feeling when you see your navy that you build yourself do that. That's like I've it's just a nice feeling when that happens. Uh, and it just kind of makes fun when you realize how bad the AI is at Navy. Because the AI is not really better than most players at Navy. And it's like really funny when you see like 100 chips only having 300 light attack or some shit like that. That's always relatively funny actually. So now I can do this OP focus, and you see you definitely see the difference in factories that I have. That's definitely a difference that you can see. Okay. Mm, yeah, I don't have really much to research. Okay, this should. Yeah. So personally, I like the new naval, the new navy, and I also personally like the DLC. Um, I would say the hate is a bit undeserved because I mean you have a lot of cool focus trees. Um, okay, China is a bad example because honestly, playing the main China is playing the hardest China in the game. To be honest, it's like really annoying to play the real China because you just have like 50 million problems and they all take at least, I don't know, a few years to fix, so it's really annoying. But Japan got a really nice focus tree. The Philippines also have a nice focus tree and like nice new missions. So I think the hate is kind of undeserved. But I also don't know how much really is in the base game and how much is in the DLC. But yeah, um, I like the new DLC. I don't really understand the hate that the new DLC has because like I mean yeah okay there's a few things that are just annoying, but a lot of things are just really good in the new DLC. Like they even expanded the Manchukuo focus tree like a lot. Like not this side, but like in the Independence path, you have like a lot more shit and everything. Um, and the new focus trees when you do these focuses down here are also really nice and just niche. And yeah, the DLC is just nice in general, in my opinion. And just like I said, I also like the new naval update, which a lot of people don't seem to really understand. Which I guess I didn't understand it at the first playthrough of the DLC also, but yeah, it's just I understand Navy. That's basically the main part. That's basically the main thing why I like the DLC probably. Like knowing Navy is just a nice feeling. It's just a nice feeling to have. Okay, so okay, no, I can't. Sad. Okay, yeah, the game is going pretty historical. Um, Japan is not really winning in China, and they didn't even do a naval invasion, which is interesting. So, Spain is just Spaining and not doing much. Okay, next question. Dann modernize congressional factories. Okay. Um, rubber processing. Yes, I should actually invest in that for later when I'm at war with the Soviets. Mm, this one and okay, now I can already start the Kingdom of Lithuania. Maybe they have done the focus. No, they haven't. Sad, but shit happens. So anti-communist and democratic rates, and now we yeah, just a lot of monarchist support, good stability now, and they enter a union, and yeah, okay, they're not doing any useful focuses, so we're just going to restore the Commonwealth, and then we are going to bully the other Baltics. By the way, you need to be careful with Lithuania because um you might get stuck on the river. So you need to rush this really fast. Anti-fascist raids. You don't want fascists here. Computering machine. Okay. Yeah. Starting the Commonwealth. I don't really get a lot of restoring the Commonwealth, but yeah. Yeah, okay. I think they would just have gone down their political tree even more. So yeah, I would have needed to wait a long time until they do some shit. So yeah, okay. And now the Commonwealth is restored. Yay. Okay, and now bullying the other Baltic nations. And what the fuck are these divisions? I'm just not going to use them. Mm, yeah, and after this focus, I'm probably going. Oh my god, because I forgot this shit. I'm probably going to, yeah, do the next research slot to get further advantage to the Soviet Union and do my industry focus here. And I'm also not going to annex Estonia because I don't get cores on them, so it doesn't really make sense to annex them, and it shortens the front line to the Soviet Union. Um, which, okay, only by 3 tiles, I think, but it shortens the front line, and definitely the coast also, like 2 less coast guards. Okay, that's also not that crazy, but yeah, but I don't waste shit garrisoning them, so I think it's a worth it investment. And I don't know what this division is, but it seems pretty good for garrisoning shit. Um, appoint a pro allied governor to join the allies, but why should I, to be honest? Um, so University of Warsaw, declare war, declare war, and just walk through them. Not gonna lie, the Baltic nations are not that strong at this point of the game, so they don't really put up any resistance. So, convoy and construction, and now they're dead. Yes, and I guess I could also annex the navy, and now also just battle plan this shit up here, and everything is done. Yeah, just like I said, they're not that strong, so it's pretty easy to kill them, and no one's gonna notice, and no one cares. And now we can puppet them, steal their resources, steal their factories, and now we prepare for the Soviet Union. And we also get army XP and rapid domination because I just like the soft attack. Um, this no one cares. Um, this and yeah. Um, should probably hire the stud aristocrat for better industry. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to invest into my industry and then just kill the Soviets. That's my plan. It's not that hard, it's not that easy, but I still need to wait for the collapse to finish because I kind of fucked up with them, just kind of, and this is also annoying. Oh, we also get this state now, okay. Oh, I should wait, wanted to sell this shit. And now what you can see here, I can select the main base that I always go there. So the new navy isn't that hard to understand, to be honest. And I mean, I could just damage the railways, to be honest. Yeah, okay, it's early for that, but yeah. I mean, I could. Yeah, okay. Okay, if I should, I don't know. But I. Yeah, okay. Just real. Yeah. Mm. Yo, Soviet Union Air 6. Yeah, really nice name, by the way. By the way, the Soviet Union's probably going to get cooked soon. So, yeah. Oh my God, what I didn't think about, the Allies are going to liberate Germany, probably. So, okay, that will be annoying, I think. Okay, computing machines, radio, just a bit. Okay, since starting. Okay, factories, some more factories. Um, yeah, anti-democratic rates. No one needs democracy. Yeah, just chilling a bit. Okay, they're not even. Okay, they actually do. Oh, holy shit! Why are these Baltics industry focuses just so fucking OP. Like, what the fuck were they smoking with that one? Okay, yeah, then more divisions probably. Okay, I should increase conscription soon. Otherwise, it won't be that nice. Yeah, okay, I also need to give up Memel and. Okay, Memel I also need to give up. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Um, Yeah, okay, there's also good industry down there. I could do that. Mm, I mean, I could just clap down on Danzig to be sure that this nation split doesn't exist anymore. Why? Oh, I can even bypass this, and I can just bypass this, and I don't know why I can bypass this, but I can bypass this. I mean, this is still here, so Danzig is still useless for me because I don't get anything out of it. Like, nothing. Not even manpower, some shit. So, bye bye, and bye bye, and bye bye. Just to annoy the Germans a bit. Um, yeah, airplane research. I should focus on that now because I will need it against the Soviet Union probably. Um, so I should maybe actually proclaim, uh, like I should try to puppet Germany at least. So maybe the real Germany with the German tech is my puppet. Like that's one thing I am hoping for that I can do that. So, um, yeah, more infrastructure, more shit of this. A bit Civ, a bit of Civs hurt nobody, and yeah, more airplane shit, and then more airplane shit. Yeah, okay, that maybe takes a bit too long, so I can push this between. Like, since coal exists, the excavation techs are actually relatively useful in my opinion, so I'm just going to use them. Crazy, I know. Okay, like, okay, UK is now guaranteeing my independence. And oh, can I think the Germans cannot even annex Memel because they should. Yes, I, annexed a mammal after they annexed. Okay, I completely forgot that this is historic. Ha- Did they really annex mammal after the Czechs? Uh, okay, I completely forgot about that, but okay. Um, so more trucks and more shit. Why am I trading with the Soviet Union? Here, friends. So, okay, friends also doesn't exist soon, but who cares? Heavy MG. Um, yeah, I should just start now. Yeah, we must accept because like fighting Germany is like really hard. I mean, I could just back there, but then it will be a lot more annoying if I just do the other way around. Um, so more men, yeah, 12 for coals, the rest for just filling the for just replacing the casualties. Um, but I should just focus maybe for more steel and mm, better AA would also not hurt anyone. Molotov rim chop. Too bad they won't need this. Um, which is actually really funny that they don't need that. If mm, yeah, no, this one for more PPE. So it's like a long-term investment. Field engineering, just nice because of the buffs. Okay, maybe I should also repair this shit. Okay, yeah, 8 oil, just flat. Trade with neighbors for oil. Okay, crazy focus. Um, like yeah, you will see that you will have a lot factories in the late game. Like they already have 30 factories, which is completely crazy to be honest. But yeah, they will have more, and I definitely need the Chief of Air Force. I cannot forget this shit. Otherwise, I cannot design airplanes. Um, yeah, but um, yeah, came maybe these industry focuses down there. Maybe I should take them. Um, yeah. Sorry UK and sorry France, but you get minus 10% war support now. That's like so scammy, but okay. That they get like minus 10 support is just crazy. No, I'm not working together with the Germans. Um, yeah. Okay. Now we have these weird ass looking borders, but it will all be worth it, trust guys. Um, and the airplane guy. So then deploying these and just doing Coast Guard, I think it's way too much for 3 ports, but okay, you can never be sure enough and shit. Um, yeah, I feel like I don't have enough mills really to produce shit because I really need like trucks to be honest because trucks and supply. The problem is I have my okay. How much is okay? Yeah, okay, then it's done. Okay, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah these two focuses, and then I'm going into Soviet Union. I am I don't can really prepare more for the war, so yeah, better late better early than late because they still have like this, and the war with Finland also should suffer a bit in this war. Should make propaganda so I don't get strikes or mutinies. Mutinies are really annoying. Like minus 25 attack is like crazy. So improved artillery. Um, oh, I should probably design better guns. Merge arms factory. Yeah, and more mills because I will need them later. I don't need to trade for steel anymore. Okay, nice. Um, so, mm, yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do now with my army XP. This is now finished. It's great. Now only a few days and until I can do the shit. Then, yeah, no, just improved shit here and better. And now this club is done, and then I'm building like intel so I can like get buffs against them. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That was way too fast, to be honest. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, okay, I'm not going to do that. Um, um, yeah, then I just wait and really quickly look something up. Uh, okay. Um, so field hospital. Oh, my planes are finally finished. Let's go. I could play with the meta design, but I'm not going to because it has it doesn't have enough range, so I'm just going to play with this. It's good enough against AI, so yeah, it should work. And I wanted to sell my Air Force from the start a long time ago. Um, Germany getting pushed. Um, yeah, and I also need cash in the long run because cash is really important. I also need more trucks and support equipment in the long run for field hospitals because I'm going to need them, use them. So, yeah. Okay. Germany is now cooking. France and everyone. And I'm soon going to expand into the Soviet Union. France has kept. Yeah, okay, Germany will attack the Soviet Union, but let's just hope until then I have the Romanian border completely secured, so I don't need to worry about Germany taking or getting Warsaw or anything. And I'm also going to save up political power for the 5% and war economy. And yeah, now my industry is just unbeatable. Okay, unbeatable, not really, but my industry is now really strong. And now claim Greater Lithuania, and then easy win, boys. And now they already have 30 factories. Still, it's not that crazy. But here, max factories I said plus 25%. That's crazy. Like here, they also get more factories and everywhere. Like the Baltics can really expand with their factories. Holy shit, gets, a lot gets claimed by me. Now the winter war ended. Okay, we are the White Death, and yeah, okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. Holy shit, I never knew that it was this strong. Okay. So better guns. Greater Lithuania. Yes. Mm, okay. Communist influence, I don't have that. Good. Okay. Western body plate, interesting. Carve to the enemy pressure in the event. Like, what? They have this? I didn't even know. What the fuck? I play the Baltics so little, it's crazy. Maybe I should play them more often. So, yeah. Now, non-command power and attack on the Soviet Union. Um, let's see if I will get cooked or if I cook the Soviet Union. Soviet Union. We will see. I don't have any air right now. Should probably prioritize that over this shit. Okay, they're not attacking. Interesting. For death. Okay. Really good KD. Now they're attacking. I can not pierce the tanks. Okay. So it because I never added anti-air and I didn't even add this. Okay. That makes a lot of sense now that I can pierce them. Mm, okay. Yeah, now they attack me and I cannot still cannot pierce their shit because they don't have full equipment for now. Okay, yeah, just like I was expecting, the Soviet AI cannot do anything, and just the more they charge in, the more equipment they're going to lose, the less likely it is going to be that they're going to push me. So it's just like an infinite cycle for them. And I should also use the trucks I have now for the better supply, and I also should look that they don't push me anywhere. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they push me anywhere, but yeah. That's not really about the manpower they lose, it's about the equipment they lose because manpower they have enough. Um, yeah, so we're just going to grind them down over time. They are bombing me relatively much, a lot, but I cannot really do anything about that. Like I have a bit of anti-air actually pre-built, but yeah. So a bit of anti-air never hurt anybody, and it just reduces this. Um, yeah, enemy bombing probably. Then I think just CC's pressure to be honest. And yeah, just like I was expecting, the Soviet Union is just going to grind themselves down and down and down and down until they don't have anything left in their hand. And yes, they're dead. Okay, they're not dead. Um, so my number one priority is actually pushing them on the Romanian border, so the Axis cannot cock me with the peace deal and shit. Um, so that's like my number one thing I wanna do actually. Yeah, just let them grind down on. So I actually should try to push in the south a bit. I mean, even under Red Air, I'm winning against the Soviet Union, so the Soviet Union isn't really that strong, to be honest. Okay, but I still should like try to encircle their units, so I don't have to fight them later. Um, yeah, they are losing a lot of 60k, bro. Their infantry doesn't have equipment now. Like, how fast did they lose all of the infantry equipment? So, encirclement, like doing encirclements is just the play, basically. Um, just doing encirclement after encirclement after encirclement after encirclement, and then you win. That's the play, basically. So, national defense funds, even though they don't need that really. So now, okay, I just can basically do that, and then I have no problem. Mhm. Hmm. So now maybe you can push here. Okay, here I cannot push really. Yeah, I should just let them. Oh, they are force attacking. That's really nice because they are losing a lot of equipment now, like even more than they normally would. So how much? 90k, but it's still got a few divisions, so yeah, they didn't really lose that. Mm, so battlefield support, and now you can see the bombing isn't that much of a problem anymore. Here, this shit, and now my war support should my war support should stay up. Yeah, they're just grinding them down even more. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Holy shit, they don't have anything left in their divisions. I probably could um just battle plan them at this point. Um, and I even have the manpower for this shit actually. Now that I think about it. But I'm actually going to deploy more divisions because it might get a bit tricky when I get like in the big in the bit bigger provinces of Russia and shit, states. So yeah. Mm, yeah, I'm probably not going to do the Mexico achievement today because it just would take too long, and I don't really want to play Mexico, so maybe this week still, but not today. Um, maybe juniors, we will see. So yeah, okay. Here in the south, their divisions are relatively strong actually still, and Romania is now in the Axis, so I should actually try to cut off the Romanian border. I'm also not going to fight the Soviet era, the real Soviet era, um, because this is only bombers. Um, yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, if I do a few encirclements here and there along the way, maybe. Mm, okay, okay, they just wanted this division to get encircled too, I guess. Basic Soviet behavior. Um, so yeah, just killing divisions and yeah, having a nice time doing it. Um, hmm. Okay, need the resources from the Axis now. Okay, so yeah, the Soviet War is just cannot do anything against mine. Because especially because they have like this national spirit, which completely makes the area useless no matter how good their design is. Um, so yeah, just going encircle the south a bit here. Of course, Germany can still naval invade, but I think they should be busy enough with the Allied Navy and everything. So yeah, I cannot push there. Yeah, I need more divisions. My opinion to um yeah to hold this. They've lost a lot of guns and a lot of manpower even. Oh, they soon won't have manpower actually, which is actually pretty funny to be honest. Why am I losing? Yeah, like that's okay. Maybe I should still try to defend my nation. With my air. It's probably better idea. Okay, now I need to push for this supply hub probably. So I can close this encirclement soon. Okay. Mm, advanced rubber processing shit, and then this encirclement is done, and we have a lot more free rain down there. Now I can also put this down and this up again. Yeah, for the encirclements you just need like more filler divisions, so I'm so that's why I'm also training new divisions. Okay, um, here just a bit Basilesia. Yeah, I just prepare for the next war. That's already happening right now. Infantry specialist. Oh, I have an infantry expert already. Shit happens. I should have assigned that guy a long time ago. Okay, like I think I'm going to block this access from doing anything in Russia. So easy. Okay. Um, fuck that. Reinforce this maybe because the supply is worth it. Just push this real quick so I can use the supply hub. Then just go down to Odessa and finish the Soviets, I guess, and cut off Romania from anything, from doing anything important. And now we have completed the cock axis achievement or some shit like that operation, so they cannot get anything in the war. Um, yeah, there's also a lot of divisions encircled there. I'm just noticing, um, which will bring the Soviet division count down even more. and they they have military organization right now. Um, so why not attack? Did have they rehabilitated military? Have they? I don't know. But yeah, they have desperate measures. Okay, so they could actually soon reform their army, but until then, I think they are dead. To be honest, like I don't think that Soviet Union will live that much longer. So yeah, just kill problem solved. Just kill everyone here. Okay, um, Japan, yes, Japan. So it's doing shit now. Nice. And this is also a quick encirclement, and more Soviet divisions are dead. And they actually are. They please die. Okay, sad they didn't die. Um, yeah. Okay, the Soviets have increased their conscription, which is a problem because they now have more manpower, but that still doesn't give them enough weapons for shit, so it still should be pretty easy. Okay. Zack. Um, I'm not the one getting encircled. You're the one getting encircled. Okay. Between disease concept and better artillery, I guess. Okay. And now I have actually an air force capable of supporting my attacks on the Soviet Union. And logistic wizard, let's go. Really important. Okay, let's go. They are force attacking into my line. Really good. Okay. Maybe an encirclement here. Like there's so many different opportunities where I can like do encirclements, which is really funny. Um, yes, yes, yes. Like of course they're all small encirclements, but they're all encirclements. After all, the KD is also crazy. Um, yeah, bam. Can I add field hospitals? Because not really. I need more support equipment for that and more trucks. Because like I would really like to add field hospitals, so um, I don't run out of manpower that soon, like that fast and shit. Oh my god, I cannot push there. Ooh, hmm. Like I really need the air now, basically. Like now comes the time where the Soviets are not charging dumb into my line again. Um, so I actually need to do shit with the air and everything, or not. Yeah, like it really depends. Okay, like maybe this city also, and here, just taking a bit. like always just encircle a few divisions so they can never really get more than they already have. And the USA is now in a war, fall of Rome. Hopefully the Axis is not too weak. Hopefully, I mean, don't even have to fight the Soviet Union, so the Axis shouldn't be that weak, to be honest. And it would be a really nice addition if Finland actually would join the faction. Not gonna lie. Romania accepts they're war with the Allies. I'm not going to help them, but okay. I completely forgot that this focus automatically invites Romania, and I didn't even expect them to join because like the Axis exists and they're in the Axis and okay, but yeah. Um. Oh my god, come on. Just stop reinforce meming me. Kill, kill, kill. Cass, do your drop. Um, yeah, better artillery and better AA never hurts. And yes, now circlement. Okay, yeah, it's really good right now that Rome even have has fallen for a second is like really surprising because like the Axis isn't fighting the Soviet Union really. Like, yeah, they're now fighting the Soviet Union, but they don't have a border with the Soviet Union. Um, so yeah. Okay. North Sea cannot join. Okay. Mm, oh yeah. Okay. Really don't war. Support enemy bombing. Yeah, enemy bombing still sucks, but I mean, I'm not getting bombed even anymore. But okay. Um, like I need the war support before I get like um mutinies or some shit like that because that would be really shit to be honest. Okay, so like Germany should be so strong to be honest. They have Danzig, don't have, didn't have to fight Poland, don't have to fight the Soviet Union, so Germany should be so strong right now. Yeah, okay, economy of conquest. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, economy of conquest might make Germany weaker then, but who cares? Like they don't waste millions of equipment and shit, so they should be stronger, not gonna lie. Um, okay. Supply hub it is. How much division does the Soviet Union have? Not much. Not much, to be honest. And I can push them relatively easy. Mm, hmm. I'm thinking about battle planning, but I don't know how smart this idea actually would be. Um, hmm, yeah, maybe first of all do this. Germany, oh, because they can't. Oh my god, they can't. That's right. Because they don't own Warsaw. Ha 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 ha. I'm the one cock blocking Germany. Ah, yeah, few civs, so I can keep the trade up. Anglo-Soviet invasion of Iran. I don't think the Soviet Union can really afford an invasion of Iran right now, but okay. I mean, if they wanna die quicker, they can. Um, the grenade. No, this and this and that. Yippee. We are happy and everything. This just reminds me of the meme where we like the with the I'm only human after all. That's fine for player after committing war crimes all day. I'm only human after all. Okay, so we are soon going to capture Kiev if the gas is enough. But apparently it doesn't. Um, Iran joined the Axis. I don't know if that should happen, but okay. Um, uh, can I now get Kiev finally, please? Okay. I'm not going to try and invite Sweden into my faction because Sweden is in general a strong country with good resources. So would be nice to have them in the faction. And now I can. Well, this takes way too long. Now I can finally encircle this one division. Yay. Okay. 3% war score. Okay, not enough precipitation. They destroyed planes. Uh-huh, okay. Interesting. Um, who cares? Um, more aluminium, more steel, more shit. Okay, here they don't have supply anymore, so I can just circle them here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is faster. And that. Yay. Okay, here here they have their like um push force or what the fuck you ever call it, like the main force right now, and maybe I can encircle that real quick, real easy. 300 fighters, holy shit. Okay, and that, and mm, yeah, better support companies would be nice. Then Norway. Okay, maybe a bit smaller encirclement because this is not going to work out. Um, yeah, okay, nice, easy. A encirclement of few Soviet tanks, and yeah. Mm, yes, Sweden did accept, which is nice. They are now involved the Allies, which isn't nice, but who cares? Mm, so yeah, finally. Does Finland? Yes, Finland still lives on. This is actually crazy that they still live. Normally, they die like in 3 seconds at this point, but like I have weakened the Soviet Union like so much. It's crazy how much I have weakened them. I mean, they don't really have an air force anymore. Like, what the fuck does the Soviet Union have at this point? Like, what the fuck is this KD? Nice. Okay, more encirclements. Like, yeah. Like, what the fuck does wants the Soviet AI to do now? I mean, if I can encircle like their big task force, I mean, that's basically then a guaranteed win if I make that happen. So let me real quick encircle this shit. Invite Denmark. Then here real quick and convoy efficiency important. Lapland resources because there are a lot of resources in Lapland. Iran has capped, okay. Though don't really care to be honest. And now I actually um now I actually can circle these troops here real quick. Um right. If the cast is enough. Maybe no because they get reinforcements. Okay, then just go for the small encirclement. And die. Yay. Okay. So advanced shit. And now here. This and this. And this and this and this and this. And this and this. Yeah. Okay, maybe here in the south it's a bit easier to encircle the task force because in the south it's a lot more flat and like plain shit. Okay, not really that much encircled, but encirclement nonetheless. And yeah, easy peasy shit right there. Denmark accepts they are outside of the allies now, which is like not the greatest thing, but shit happens, I think. Okay. Here. Mm, yeah. Okay. Easy, easy. More encirclements. Holy shit. Oh my god, how much did I kill? 4 million. Oh my god. What the fuck? Did no one did I even want to look at? How much have they surrendered? Not that much, to be honest. Hmm. I mean, I could try battle planning, but I only will start battle planning when I have field hospitals. Before that, it's just too costly, to be honest. Like, you cannot do much. Um, and I think they still have too much divisions that I can really battle plan them. The divisions are not really that weak right now. Oh my god. Just kill the divisions, please. Yes, thanks. And now kill these. Okay, nice. Mm, mm, yeah, boy. Mediterranean, yes. Mm, better guns. of this shit. Yeah, cannot really do a lot. How many planes do I have? A few actually. And can I now finally add field hospitals? Yes, I can. And Finland has also kept now. Like it doesn't even look like if the Soviet Union has that much troops on the front line because they really don't have a lot of troops on the front line. And I'm just trying to get these two ports now so I don't have to worry about naval invasions anymore. Would be really okay. They could naval invade me in the south, but I could respond to that really quickly. So I don't care about the south. Mm, yeah. Um, hmm, Circlement maybe if I'm lucky. Okay, no, I'm not lucky. Um, yeah, encirclement, but not a big one, sadly. But encirclement is encirclement. Um, Come on, push this shit. Cass, do your thing. Yes, easy. A lot of the Soviet troops are dead, or did they just got out? I don't know. Um, Austria, bro, basically everyone, everything gets bypassed. Wow. Um, no, no effects. Crazy focus. Um, okay, yeah, a few more encirclements maybe here in the south, just to keep the divisions lower. Dun, 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 dun. More encirclements, more encirclements, more encirclements. Encircle, 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 just encircle everything, and all of your problems are gone. Yay. Okay. Um, bam, 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 bam. And now I can kill off this encirclement and also push north to Leningrad. And yes, I can. And here they cannot naval invade anymore. And up there also not soon enough now. And I can now finally put them on this front here and actually deploy 6 more divisions, and I need more anti-air. Okay. Um, Developable. Oh, they did that actually. Holy shit, are there many resources there now? Okay, Bulgaria wants to help me. Okay. Um, yeah, Brazil is trying to naval invade Denmark. Yeah, I thought that these Nordic countries will hold the allies off because they all have like really good factories and they have 40 now. Like the Baltic countries can be really strong. Okay, more encirclements and more encirclements, I guess. Just doing encirclements all the time. And nothing bad will ever happen. Like, I wonder how much Soviet troops I have already just encircled and killed. Are they even running low on manpower again? Yes, basically. Like, that's running low on manpower for the Soviet Union. Um, yeah, maybe, or, yeah, okay, not big, but a bit bigger encirclement, yes, or not. Or, okay, I think they died. Um, Refining. Yeah. Um, then just kill a few this here and shit, and now this is also nice. And this. Okay, so like at this point, maybe I actually should try battle planning. Like they maybe have as much divisions as I have, but I have better divisions, and I am a player, so I'm smarter, I'm stronger, I'm better. Okay, at this point, battle plan finally, after all of these years, everything just collapses on the Soviet front. I mean, why not trying to invade Turkey later? Easy peasy shit of my life. Easily killing the Soviet Union now finally after this shitty war with too much encirclements. Yeah. And then here, zack, zack, and now these. Yeah, easy. Okay, yeah. Oh, so much about the naval invasion south. Um, okay, yeah, is not a big problem actually. Like it only wastes some of their divisions, and of course nobody goes to the Crimean front, which is one of the most important. Because like there's victory points down there actually, like a really big one. Um, that's why it's actually relatively important that you have divisions down there. They technically reach Polish territory now, but yeah, wish you joined now, friends. That the Axis is even getting so cooked right now without even the Germans being involved in on the Soviet front is like the most crazy thing ever. Not gonna lie. Okay. Mm, how much? Yeah, okay. Still a lot. Okay, a lot is something different, but yeah, still few cities that I need to conquer. And now here, all of these divisions are dead, and now I can send them here, and then I can take the Crimean front for myself. More stability. Okay, maybe not that much divisions, but okay. So this is then also a big town, city, town, city captured of the Soviets, which is important that it's captured because it's big. Okay, joined this shit, and now, okay. Um, 5 divisions are finished. Let's go. Um, yeah, okay, does get a front line down there. Yeah, okay. At this point, the Soviet Union is just cooked. Not gonna lie, 6 million casualties. That's just that's just crazy. Okay, I'm using the horses now again because I just can make them bigger. Oh my god, so more horses, more horses, more horses, more horses. Like this will actually give me a lot of manpower back because I need so much for garrison. How much gives? Yeah, okay, so much, 20,000. But yeah, still, it's just a lot better to garrison with this shit. So yeah, okay. Now Stalingrad, and I think the Soviet Union is basically dead. Like. there's not much after Stalingrad. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. The Caucasus. Maybe I should take them real quick. Like I should actually focus on the more of the south than on the north because in the north nothing exists anymore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not long and Soviets are dead. And now here easily winning this hit now finally. But the worst thing is I need to declare war on Germany then. So yay. Okay, I actually a lot more guns. Oh, I mean I can no. Oh my god, because I don't own the German territory. Ah, yeah, right. I wanted to invade Turkey. Okay. Yeah, that's also a thing I wanted to do. Okay. Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. Yay. Okay. Now maybe. Okay, no, that's not going to happen. Oh my god, I can deploy so much more fighters. I'm just noticing. Like, what I'm wondering, is the German air cooked? No, but the Italian one definitely is. But at least Italy still lives. Like they suffer a lot of naval invasion, but at least they still live with no losses on the Eastern Front that Germany has. I like I was expecting the Germans to do a lot better in the Second World War and maybe even pulling off a sea lion with not losing anything on the Eastern Front, but maybe the economy of conquest just nerfed them too much. I mean, they would have gotten that anyway, so I don't really know if it makes this much of a difference. So yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, anti-air guns. I don't really need that, but yeah. Um, here, yes. Kill. And then rush down to Baku and here. And the Soviets are finally dead. Oh my god. Took long enough. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh, 100% of the war score. Let's go. I can take everything. Bam, 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 bam. And now the crazy thing is that I like get the compliance. So I actually could allow I get a lot of manpower actually if I unpass. Yeah, 1.8 million troops from the Soviet Union. That's just oh, it increased to 3.6. I think they need to wait a month until this shit updates. But yeah. I also get a lot of factories. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't trade with. Okay, why does no one have aluminium except for the Axis? Okay. Um, yeah, don't tell the Axis of. I'm going to use it against them. Would be nice. 400, okay, almost 500 factories. That's almost as much as the USA has. So yeah, definitely worth it capping the Soviet Union. Okay, now, mm, yeah, Baku oil fields. Why not? Um, this Yala is always Yala is good, 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 good. Like I need to cover the Hungarian border, but it's not that deep, to be honest. I need more anti-air also. Um, yeah, restore Ukra. I don't know what the fuck Ukra is, but I can restore it and it gives stability, so why not? Um, yeah, Turkey is also helping. Like, I don't know what the fuck Germany cooked. That first of all, Lord Halifax is in power and not Churchill, and second of all, why not? Why Germany doesn't win? Like, it's not that hard, Germany. Just win. Oh, I need six more. Okay. Yeah, when am I when am I getting my manpower from the Soviet Union, by the way? I'm just questioning that right now. Because it doesn't seem like I'm getting that much manpower. By the way, it stays on 100% because of my leader. Otherwise, it wouldn't stay on 100%. Yeah, okay, then I just... Oh, I can't. Yeah, shit happens. Okay. Okay. Mm, yeah, that's justifying a war going against Germany then, I guess. I mean, the Hungarian border doesn't need to be that fortified. Not gonna lie. Um, yeah, I don't have manpower. Forgot that. Okay. Mm, then, yeah, I'm going to war with Germany, and then I'm just going to increase my conscription, and then I have infinite manpower, and then I will win. Yeah, that's my plan. By the way, I already cored a lot of the territory I have noticed. That's why I had so much manpower the entire time. But okay, like then I don't understand. I don't. Yeah, okay. With this focus, you have like 100 million core population, so it definitely does core a lot more. But yeah, still, I don't know what that's all about. So now only the last. Oh my God, Japan. Uh, do I really care enough is the question. No, because I don't even have enough manpower for that shit. Uh, I should I just declare one like Hungary? No, okay, it takes so long. Yeah, okay, fuck. Just fuck it, to be honest. It doesn't matter. Just fuck it. So, yeah. And just in case I wanna fight the Japanese, I'm going to deploy a lot more divisions really quick. Okay, not deploy, but train a few more divisions. Um, yeah, but I need like more of this shit and everything. And yeah, okay. Less cast, less here, so now it should be fine. Germany cannot push me really without my air, and now with my air, Germany should absolutely be cooked. And now the real war begins against the Germans, because Germany is normally stronger than the Soviet Union. And yeah, Germany cannot push me. Um, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I mean, I'm wasting the air a lot, but who cares? Yeah, yes, it's not important right now. What's important right now is that I stay alive. Combat casualties, holy shit. Like how much? I already have 5% of the war score. That's really good. And I already have most casualties on Germany. Nice. But yeah, I was expecting that. Like it's basically I'm just now the Soviet Union, but with Poland. Like that's basically the game that I have right now. I'm basically Soviet Union because 100 compliance is basically course, even better than course actually. So yeah, like I'm recruiting so much more men right now. So yeah, how much? Here's nothing missing. Yes, that's correct. But here's 300k missing. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Maybe I should micro D a bit more. Maybe like this. I should do this and this. Okay, so I think yeah, should be good. I don't really need any air here. It's not really that big of an air region, like that big of a front here. Okay, Germany has pushed me, but at what cost? That's like the question. At what cost did they push me? Because it costed a lot. The problem is I don't have any aluminium support now and don't really can import shit for my Air Force. I've just noticed. And that's actually a big problem. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Mm, how much air do I have? Not much. Yeah, okay. Now they shouldn't kill me. Huh. Okay. I maybe need to circle a few divisions. Like there you can see it with what I mean with like Germany is stronger than the Soviet Union. Like it is like Germany is stronger than the Soviet Union. Okay, one division that's good. One division good. That is a good division, I would say. Okay, here they have a relatively open run now. Okay, I just got reinforced beam there. Sad. Um, Army modernization. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can just push. here and there a bit. Germany is like so strong right now because they haven't suffered anything on the Eastern Front, but they suffer a lot now. So maybe they waste all of their manpower instantly. That's kind of shit. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. And yeah, um, okay. Okay, they pushed me out of there. That's pretty sad actually. Yeah, maybe Signal Company would be the play here, not gonna lie. And definitely heroism shit. Um, what the okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I don't know why the German Air, by the way, is winning so bad. I think I have gotten one of the games where like the AI remembered how to design shit, um, which is not like the best thing that could happen when you're not playing a major. Otherwise, it would actually be a challenge if you're playing a major. Maybe that's what Germany was up to the entire time. Really cursed frontline, not gonna lie. But they lost so much equipment. Their troops are not even half equipped. So, mm, okay. Yes. I mean, we're in the same faction. Okay, but yeah. Um, okay, yeah. Troops and circle. Impose. I'm the one destroying the Nazis right now, and you are giving me a naval blockade. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit. Is the Axis putting much troops here? Oh my god. Okay, just this one province, and actually all of this is encircled up north, which would be great. Mm, yeah. Okay, nice. Now this is all cut off from the rest of Germany. Now we have established the Polish corridor again. And yeah, yeah. And because I'm really pissed right now, I'm just going to use the port trick to kill all of the German divisions. Not gonna lie. I'm saying that way too much. Um, yeah, I just want to kill all of the German divisions here, and it also gives me more war score. So yeah, and I definitely need the more war score because the USA is also kind of cock blocking me of getting any shit. Finally, okay, now. And now I will just railway them to the front really quick. And then railway please. And now all of these divisions will kill a lot of troops here. That's also why I didn't invite anyone into the war. And now I can farm divisions there, so it will get a lot easier for me. And I maybe also can circle here a few tanks, a few. Yeah, I can. And here maybe also. Okay, Germany's not retreating out of here. They know that something isn't right here. Yes. Die, die, die. And then we are all happy. And like, look at how much troops they're putting here, and then just all gonna die. I may, if I push here, that would be like a really big encirclement. Hmm. Like where's, yeah, it's this, yeah, region. Yes, works. Let's go. Oh my god, fuck you. Okay, still works. Um, uh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I'm killing the axis now easily. Holy shit, were that many divisions? Oh my god, so satisfying. Okay, nice, easy win for me and easy axis L, and seems they're getting closer to this, so I'm just going to push them back here, and then they aren't a problem anymore. Fuck! Germany, do you wanna take that port again? Okay, no, not there. My God, I don't even know what I want to research at this point, to be honest. Yes, Germany, good boy. Oh, Germany. Okay, and now I can continue the killing here. Um, so signal. Okay, the allies are now overwhelming my allies, but who cares about my allies? Um, yeah, cannon circle this shit down here, and maybe then finally for my nation, which would be really nice if I could do that. So I have this, I need this, I need this, and I need, okay, I need a lot for this shit. Oh my god, Germany is pushing me here again with their tanks. Okay, the tanks don't even have tanks in them anymore. Like, what the fuck are they trying to do? Um, okay, maybe a bit more offensive with the air. It's crazy how OP Cass is. Holy shit. Let's go easy. And now I can maybe take the city. They have put up their air here now, so it's a lot harder. But the divisions are basically dead. Like they have nothing in them. Yeah, and now they're dead. Okay, and now here Maybe a few more encirclements. Then he'll just take this shit. And maybe take this shit back. You fucking okay. Then just do a fucking front line there. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, encircle more divisions here. Yay, hui. This is a little bit 7-4. I can push there. I do this. Okay. Okay, these two provinces I do need. Maybe I can encircle them here. Yeah, looks like it. If they cannot reinforce it fast enough, but they can not uh, kill them, please. Would be really kind of you. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Yes, baby. Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Um, yeah, okay. Mm, limited submarines, okay. Oh my god, that's like the entire tank force up here, I think. Yeah, 7 tanks. How much do they have? Okay, I don't know. But they have more. But it's a lot of tanks that are encircled up there. Um, yeah, just pushing a bit here and there, and then the win is mine, and hopefully all of Germany also. Um, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. Please kill them now. Um, or not. Okay, then don't. They have the tank army now here, which might just might be a problem. Not really because the tanks don't have tanks in them, so doesn't really do much. And I'm maybe also can encircle them here actually. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm already at sea low. So Germany should be dead soon. By the way, what I completely forgot is that Japan exists. Yeah, they didn't really push that much, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Um, yeah, just extend the front line, I guess. I mean, doesn't really matter now. If we're pushing here. Okay, so we're pushing Germany back a lot. Okay, just fuck it. I don't I don't have time to migrate this shit anymore. Can do the Greater Commonwealth now. Let's go. And yeah, like you see, just completely stomping everything here easily. Just building a bit more shit here. Yeah, like not much going to happen now. 40% of war score, that could be enough. High, is that Poland? Yes, that is Poland actually. Um, okay, so I mean it's the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, so it shouldn't be Poland. So yeah, 40%, 41 should be enough to get Germany, especially because I have cores on some territories soon. In 70 days the war won't end because of Italy. None of the Balkan countries are majors. That's actually mm, really rare that that happens. That none of the Balkans is major, but okay. Yeah, now I guess. Okay, slowly but surely. Okay, not really. Like only Denmark is maybe struggling with surviving, but who cares about Denmark? The days, quite they surrendered to me, not to the UK. I thought, I almost thought that they were not loyal. Okay, yeah. This is an Polish-Lithuanian win. Yay. I mean, I could close that now, but does this flip to Romania? Yes. So there's just a piece of Hungary in Romania now. Nice. Okay, so now Fall of Budapest. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, took longer than I expected. Okay, I shouldn't jinx it now that the Allies revived Germany somehow. So, yeah. Um, does Germany have random Pacific islands? No. Chile? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. China still here with communism support. Okay. Yeah, okay. These three divisions are not going to kill Japan. Okay. This won't really help, but yeah. Like at least throw something against them. Not just let them walk into my territory. Would be good, I would say. They're not even walking in my territory. That's like the dumbest thing about that. So, yeah. Um, Karlsruhe is mine, and like they have only Munich and Vienna left, and this is that now, and Germany is that now, hopefully, yes. All of Hong Kong, okay. Yeah, Germany is dead now, and almost all of the Italian troops encircled. And now maximum population 100 million. Yeah, okay. And these two territories. Okay, you can core a lot. Not gonna lie. Hier, Straßburg. Okay, yeah, easy. And now just because Yugoslavia, and now just push into Italy. Maybe I even get them puppet in Italy, maybe if I'm lucky, but probably not. Here still. How many Italians defended Germany? Okay, interesting. Mm, can you kill this, please? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, okay. Okay, they did a new naval invasion there. Oh my god, I'm killing the Maginot. Okay. Now I finally should. Oh my god, I need to. All rules. We want to expand our territory. Yes, it's important because it's then cheaper to take territory. So with almost 50% of the war score, 50% of the war score, I should get all of Germany. Hopefully, I hope. Especially because I have like cores on some of provinces. So yeah, I core Crimea. Interesting. Okay, yeah, Italy still standing. I don't know how, but they are. So yeah, we need to kill them. And I'm advancing way too slow on Italy that has almost no divisions. Mussolini is now deposed only. Holy shit. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, he gets deposed and it instantly fractures into civil war. I've got the puppet. Let's go. Holy shit, dude. Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, because Japan. Alright. Yeah, Japan. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna expand my territories. I'm not going to try to take anything else than German territory. I just don't want the don't want that Germany lives. Yeah, that should be all. Yeah, it's Lutherian they can have. Yeah, okay, I can take Hungary also. And they can take this shit from Italian puppet. I have a lot of war score actually. I'm just noticing that I have a lot of war score. Oh, yeah, would be easy now. Hopefully, hopefully I don't jinx anything. Okay, I have all of Germany. Let's go. Germany doesn't exist. Important. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's Ludwigam. Nice. Take the navy and then just look if like they've got something to take. And the borders actually don't look that bad to be honest. Yeah. And when I leave this peace conference, I should get the achievement. Yes. Okay. Where is it? Way up, actually. But okay. Um, Here is it. No more petitions as Poland be independent ensure that both Germany and the Soviet Union are either in your faction and don't exist. Oh my god, what a shit campaign. Not gonna lie, I haven't even mobilized 10% of my people. How slow is this mobilizing? But okay. Um, yeah. Like and subscribe. Hope you had fun because I didn't. And bye.